7/15/21 NASDAQ Composite. That's the big bull run with the big tech stocks that we trade. And we trade our fair share, all of them, believe me. Whatever's breaking out or breaking down. But the index had, last week, we had given a warning that we were getting overbought. And we had the big gap down. We also said you could come back up and even make either test a high or make another high, but you would have that same gap down. It's a big gap down. This one is testing the 20-day simple moving average. And the bull is very long in the tooth in the NASDAQ composite. So today there was some very broad-based selling, and the advanced decline was not very favorable. And we had other key indexes that were breaking down. And then you had the Fed, the FOMC Fed, given their speech before the Financial Services Committee. That moved markets around, and we're at all-time highs. And it always starts with the reversal. That is the key moving average. If we break below the 20-day simple moving average, now, I want to caution everybody on one thing, and beware. Listen carefully. We have a daily sell signal. And all of you learned from me back when we were calling the bull trend back over here, that we would get that summer rally and how oversold that we were. And then we got buy signal, and it stayed up here. Once that buy signal happened there on 525, then it was official buy signal. But you start buying when they were down here, and we had the first leg, the second leg. But look at here. We have a 2-day pullback. Fine, it consolidates, and you break higher, and you have a little blurb. But this was it. This is the one right here. That gap down last week. We come back up. We can't continue higher. We start with the qualifier. We're testing that moving average that held over here and rallied back up. It's still a very strong index, but should we break below this support, then we can move down to this area in the marketplace, or even down and test breakouts and moving averages, and that would be where this breakout started on 621 right here. Shot right there, consolidated. We went through the whole deal. Oh boy, did we. And all you have to do is go to turbooptiontrading.com website, and it's all right here. It's very simple. Just hit load more, and it will load more videos for you, and it will. And you can go in there and load more again, and it will keep loading them. And you will find back in that calendar period what had happened. Now, gap down and the highs. So we know we're testing it. We do know, though, that we're still up at the top of the overall net range. But this high is higher than the previous high over here. Okay, so it did not take this low out and break that. However, we can see that if we don't hold it, then we can come down and test that breakout. Even right there is where the breakout happened. And then this is the top of that breakout when it went through resistance. So, we'll have different support levels. This is going to be the current one right here tomorrow. But beware of one thing. That daily sell signal is there, and it is, and it's a minus 16.75. We have not had that daily sell signal since we started the bull run, my friends. We do teach you how to master 5 indicators. It's on the website there. And not only that, we do teach you how to simplify the charts and what's important and the rest of it's noise. So inquire, sign up. We'll teach you those kinds of charts and what reversals mean. Now, remember, It's still very strong, and the volatility is going to pick up tomorrow, which is going into the weekend. But next week, for the next 3 weeks, starting Monday, you're going to see this volatility get a lot bigger. That's why I'm telling you, beware right now. And just remember that I said that the volatility is going to increase, and you haven't been used to it lately. So for the next 3 weeks, you're going to have implied volatility much higher, and that is going to create a lot of trading opportunities. Let's just put it that way. Once again, I'm going to conclude the NASDAQ composite, technical analysis that go with it, what to be aware of, and sign up for that free 5-day trial. Let's develop that relationship today. It would be the greatest one.